Hello, today we are going to clean a spark plug, and in this video I will show you how. Well, hello, right here we have a dirty spark plug. Unfortunately, after a while the spark plug, after a lot of work that they do, they get dirty for carbon residue and other little stuff that is inside your cylinder and the piston. So this one, it makes a lot of work inside your scooter. Without this one, you have a problem. Your scooter is not going to start. So you have to take care of this little spark plug whenever you can. Maybe one time a month. You can clean it and make sure that you're gonna have a nice explosion inside the chamber of your scooter, inside the cylinder, the piston. So it's very important to have a clean spark plug. To clean a spark plug is really easy. You know, just find a little container like this one, and we're gonna put a little bit of gas, like a fuel, right here, and this one will help to dissolve a little fuel, and this fuel will help to dissolve all the carbon that you have around your spark plug. Now, very important, put some eyeglasses right here, some glasses for protection, very important. Have some gloves. You know, fuel is okay, it's not really too corrosive, too strong, but listen, if you have a splash of the fuel in your eyes, you're not gonna be happy for a little bit, okay? So, right here, we have a spark plug. So, just put the spark plug inside the fuel, you know, and let it sit a little bit, you know? Let them enjoy the little fuel that is there. So, right here, you wanna make sure you go around with the spark plug a few times, okay? Now after a little bit that you go around with the spark plug, you need to have like a wire brush that will be better, and you start to clean the spark plug all around. Now having a clean spark plug is really great for your motor, because it's going to give a better spark, a better performance to your scooter, you know. Sometimes little things like that for your scooter are very important, okay? Now, you can have something like that, or the very small screwdriver to go inside here if you can, because sometimes there is a little build up of grease or carbon right here that is not good for your spark plug, okay? So you can even use like a needle, like a threading needle, and you can clean this part right here. Now you take the brush, the wire brush like that, and you keep cleaning the spark plug until it's nice and clean. Very important. To clean the spark plug is really easy. This spark plug is a very small device that really helps your motor perform at the best when it's clean. And that's for everything, for your scooter, for your lawnmower, for everything. Now make sure you have the eye protection, you have some gloves that you're gonna do the work, because you know, sometimes you work with products like gasoline or other products that are not too safe for your eyes. Listen, you can buy a new spark plug anytime, but you cannot buy a new eye. So protect your eyes, okay? It's very important. Now I see people online that sometimes they use heat or fire with to clean their spark plug. I never tried that. I don't want to do that, because if you break by any chance the ceramic that is on this side or inside the spark plug, at that point your spark plug is not going to be discharging. It's not going to be discharging on the inside. The motor is going to discharge on the outside ground. It's going to find on the outside. So you don't really want to have that. So I prefer not to do that myself. But you know, spread a little love to your spark plug like that is really easy and takes a little time, but not much. Now, after you're done with the wire brush and you see that your spark plug looks pretty good, you know, you want to make sure it's nice and shiny, not really chrome look like, but you really want to make this spark plug looking nice. Right here. Okay, so right after you're clean a little bit with the wire brush and the fuel, at this point you're going to clean a little bit with some kind of towel that is dry. Okay, right here. Now we look a lot better. This spark plug looks fantastic. Okay, now after you do that, right here you can use some sandpaper, okay, to go underneath the electrode. This is the ground electrode on the outside, and the one in the center is the positive electrode that is inside. So this part right here you really want to clean a little bit. Okay, it's very important to keep this part clean, because right here that's where the spark is going to happen, between these two electrodes. So if you have this part right here nice and clean, you're going to have a great spark. If you don't have this part clean, the spark is going to be maybe at 35% good, but you really want to have this spark plug good, nice, clean. Every month, if you have time, just do it. It only takes you like 5 minutes to do this. So a little bit of sandpaper and a little bit of your time is going to help you a lot to clean this spark plug. Now this spark plug that I have in my hand, this one is an iridium spark plug. This one will give you a better spark, but at the same time it's slightly more delicate. Okay, so it's easy to break the center part that is called the electrode. It's really easy to break that part, so be careful to don't break the center electrode. Now right after you pass this one with a little sandpaper, you might have a little sandpaper on your spark plug. So wash the spark plug in the fuel. Okay, you really want to make sure you wash the spark plug really nice in the fuel, so the spark plug will be nice and clean. This job is not going to take you a long time, but it's going to be really helpful for your scooter. Okay, a little wire brush and a little work. Now, right after you clean your spark plug, before you put it back inside your motor, you should check the gap. The gap, you have a little coin right here, or there is a lot of different tools. I like the coin to check the spark plugs. Be careful when you use the coin on this iridium spark plug, because sometimes you can break the top of the electrode, the center electrode. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take this one and you're gonna enter in one side. Okay, right here. I hope you can see. And you're gonna slide. You're going to slide the spark plug top to see what's the number that you're going to get. Usually you should get 0.028. That's the best gap I can have with this one. Sometimes I go 27. See, it's like 0.027, because if you go 0.28, 29, 30, you're above a little too much, and sometimes you don't get this perfect spark on your motor, and that means a lot. So right after you do that, you clean a little more with a little more of that fuel that you have in your hand right here, and you make this spark nice and clean. If you like, you can change this fuel and get some new fuel, get a nice cleaner fuel that you can have. It's always better to have some clean fuel, to have a clean spark plug. Now, right here. Now on a GY6, the best way to see if your motor is running the perfect way is when you remove the spark plug and you see that your spark plug head right here, the top right here, is a coffee color. If this one is a coffee color, your motor is running perfectly. If the head right here is too wide, your motor is running too hot. You know, you have to look at this sign, okay? There we are. Now this spark plug is going to look a lot better. This job is going to take you like 5 minutes to do it, and it's going to be a lot very helpful for your scooter, okay? This is what you're going to get right here. That's a fantastic spark plug right now. Wash it a little more, and you can dry this one up, and you're good to go. Okay, we just finished to clean a spark plug. This is a really easy thing to do. You should do maybe one time a month if you have a little time. I'd like to thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Subscribe to my channel and click that like button. Thank you!